And we're in. Hi, hon. I told everybody we were gonna reveal the baby names.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hey, evening chores. I don't have to milk tonight, my brother does with my nephew. So I'm gonna show you what I gotta do when you're not milking. You gotta lock the cows in, you gotta feed all these bunks, make sure everybody's secure for the night, check the heifers, and then we can all go home. Hey, stick around to the end of the video. I'm gonna try to get Rochelle on camera. She's 5 months pregnant. We got the boy coming, and we're gonna reveal some baby names. Hey, shout out to John Deere. Don't mind the quarantine hair. Don't mind the working man's hair. John Deere sent me these, sent me 2 of them. Okay, on the side of it, it says, the farm must go on. I don't know how they knew to send me that. Brother down with a broken leg. They sent it to the right guy. I gave it to my other brother, Greg. Give him the other one so he can wear it, and we can keep the place going. So, buckle up, hit that subscribe button, thumbs up button, and let's go. Girls, get up, get up, get up. Time to get milk. Let's go. Nice and easy. Easy does it. Come on, girl. Come on up, guys. Let's go. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do, I got them gates opened up. I'm gonna get this feeder rolling. You know, feeding out of these silos like we do, it definitely takes some time. You wanna fill them bunks up as much as you can. So while I'm getting them, they're walking in there, stretching out. I'm gonna get these silos rolling, and we're gonna let them fill up while we're doing that. That way we can be ahead of it. And while I'm scraping, this thing's gonna fill up. Got some cows here at the watering trough right before they're getting locked in. Fueling up on that water to give a little more milk that way. Where you going, son? Come on in, girl. You always got a couple stragglers, you know. These cows are like people. I've said it time and time again. Good job, guys. You're doing the right thing. You're already locked in. You get some that they're like people. You got some lazy ones, and you got to motivate them. Let's go, guys. Come on. Welcome back. Exit ramps. Whoop. Watering troughs. See how we've already got a start on this bunk? I mean, it's a quarter of the way full on one side. While I was locking them in, I let them silos down so they can eat a little bit, and we'll start scraping all that out. cue. Got these bunks cleaned up. Plow needs to be flipped. Send it over to the other side. There we go. We're on a roll here now. Let's let these silos down a little bit. Keep going. It's that hay. Nice and easy with the hay. Not too bad. I usually like to have everything scraped up and be done with that thing by the time this bunk's full, because when I start that other bunk I like to pay closer attention to it. It's an older, this is driven by a chain. Yeah, we're full, we're good to go. That's got a cable, it's an older one. I like to be up on top, get a bird's eye view, make sure everything's working right, and switch this over. First thing I do while that's still running, turn this hay silo on. Boom. Belt feeder. Okay, get that rolling, because when I carry that feed over, it's got to be running. So I'll come in here, leave the grain on. I'm carrying grain over. Corn silage hay, turn that right off. Climb up here. So I have to put this slide in. As you see right here. Pop it in, we're good. I'm out here. Now this is important. Shut the other belt feeder off. That's running. Let's check, see if it needs to be let down. Giving it one spin, you got to be careful with that high moisture grain. If you give them too much of that, they'll get the runs. Now we're carrying over. Now we hit the second silo. That's corn silage. I can hear it coming. Let's rock and roll. That's brown, fermented. Give her a letdown for good measure. Double needles. Okay, that's how much amps you're pulling. Let's get up there and check it out. We'll let this fill up. Once the plow gets on this end, I can jump down and stay centered. I trust it here. Once it gets down there, it's such a long run, anything can happen. So I always tell people, what do you know, they ask, what do you feed them cows? They look good, they're big. Well, I give them the triple threat. And a lot of you dairy guys are like, the triple threat, what the heck is that? Grain, high moisture grain, corn silage, and haylage. That's it, there's 3. We're not getting fancy, we're not buying any protein, and we're making some good milk. We're putting up good feed as best we possibly can. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. We're sticking to the basics. Okay, and the bunks are full, and that's what it takes. The main milk cows are now fed as they come trickling out. The cows that are out here now are the ones that have already eaten. Okay, check that out. That's the high moisture grain, corn silage and grain. That is just moist, and that is meaty. I mean, you smell that. It smells like Thanksgiving Day all over again. I mean, she's just sucking it right up, man. Okay, so that's what goes on here. They're gonna be good till morning. They're gonna snack, they're probably gonna socialize, they're gonna lay down, they're gonna go to bed, and they're gonna wake up and they're gonna do it all over again. That schedule sounds familiar. Now all we have to do is stir these heifer barns up over there. You know, that's where the young heifers are. Make sure they got hay in front of them. And then we can head home and see if we can't get Rochelle in the YouTube mood. Okay, and that's it. That's evening chores. The barns are all fed. They're all accounted for. Look, they're eating. Look at that. Look at that fresh pen. Get on there, little buck girl. You know, they're happy as can be. We are D-U-N. Done. So listen, we're going to head home. I'm going to talk to Rochelle. We're going to get her on the YouTube. And if we do, I'm going to do everything in my power to do it. Make sure you drop a nice comment down below for her and tell her she's doing a good job. And tell her she's, you know, we're trying to build her up as high as possible. Okay, so let's head home and see what happens. Okay, I had to take my my shoes off. Honey, and we're in. Hi, hon. I told everybody we were gonna reveal the baby names.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna sit down. We're gonna get comfortable. How are you doing?
Good.
Correction, she's 26 weeks. That's what? Almost
6 months.
6 months. Okay? Let's sit down. Okay, so after lots of talk, lots of months, we've come up with a few names.
Grant.
Grant is a family name. That's the #1 name right now we're thinking. Grant's the first name. What else we got?
I like Colton, but
She likes Colton.
you don't like it.
I like Maverick. I mean, it takes someone with some guts to name their kid Maverick. And the meaning of Maverick is a free-minded thinker. Now we need a middle name.
Well, yeah, but either Kip
We're thinking Kip.
or Michael, after my dad.
Michael, Grant, Michael does go good together, but we
Or
got
your
to
dad.
get Dad in there. I wouldn't mind Kip in there though somewhere, right, guys?
But we're pretty set on Grant unless
We're gonna call him. We'll call him Big G. We
someone
have to.
else gives us a
Guys,
idea.
put your ideas in the comments or whatever you think. If you think Grant, she doesn't like the idea of naming Kip Jr. She likes that be my name.
Right.
Maybe give him the middle name Kip.
Yeah.
But Grant, tell us what you think.
We're open for suggestions.
We're open to suggestions.
So.
And so we got the baby boy coming. She's 6 months. We're on the downhill slide here. We're all excited. And that's pretty much going to do it for the video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up button. And before we go, I want to thank some guys, young guys, made this sign for me. Mailed it to me. They're called the Charred Chisel. And looked them up on Instagram. I'm sure they got a website. They just sent, that's pretty cool. So I just want to get on here and say thanks for that. All right, this is Rochelle and Kip
See you guys.
signing off. See you in the next one. Thanks.